Hello friends, in front of us are the few questions from ratio analysis chapter. The technique of studying the operational results and financial position over a series of years is known as trend analysis because we are studying the trend whether they are increasing or falling. Issue of bonus share will not affect the debt equity ratio. Yes, it is true. Why it will not affect? Because in the debt we take only the non-current liabilities. Now bonus share is just the conversion of your reserves into the equity shares. Reserves and equity shares both form the part of the equity. That's why there is no change in your debt equity ratio. Next is issue of bonus share increase the amount of the equity. Amount of equity over here is that is your equity termed over here, which is not a right statement because actually your shareholders capital would increase, but a simultaneous fall in the reserves and surplus. So reserves and surplus will fall over here and shareholder capital would increase with the equal amount, so the overall equity of the firm will not change. Okay, which of the following liabilities are taken into the account for the asset test ratio? Asset test ratio is your liquid ratio where we include current liabilities. Current liabilities means which are payable in a short time period, that is within 1 year. They are redeemable debentures, creditors, bank overdraft, bills payable, or are payable within a year. That's why the answer is all of these. Next question in front of you is revenue from operation is 10 lakh. Cost of material consumed is 70% of revenue from operation, which becomes 7 lakh. Other expenses are 30% of cost of material consumed. So it's 30% we got over here is 2 lakh 10,000. So what is the value of other expenses? That is 2 lakh 10,000. Next is if the share capital in the firm is of 5 lakh and reserves and surplus are 1 lakh, long term borrowings are 8 lakh and long term provisions are 2 lakh and non trade investments are given to you 1 lakh 50, we are supposed to calculate capital employed. First of all, what is the formula of capital employed for a company is shareholder fund plus non-current liability. Now what is shareholder fund? That is share capital plus reserves and surplus. And what is non-current liability? That is long-term borrowings plus long-term provision. So we got non-current liability also, making a total of it we got capital employed. Thank you, Accountancy. Keep scoring, like, share and subscribe to my channel.